Hey, what's up everybody? Rob from Studio Warrior. Welcome back for part 2 of the MGK versus Eminem beef. As you all know, Eminem has released a response, a song called Killshot. So let's get straight to it. First of all, what do I think of Eminem's response? It was alright. Okay, so seriously, let's talk about this response, okay? First of all, I want to point back to the first video, how I pointed out the biggest thing that MGK lacked in his diss song, Rap Devil, was the delivery or flow. You know, rap is all about a flow. It's all about having swag and being able to ride the beat and emphasize parts of the instrumental, and he just didn't do that at all. But don't get me wrong, his diss was good. His diss was probably better than any other rapper in existence could have brought to Eminem. And like I said, the simple fact he responded was amazing. I'm a bigger fan of MGK now than I ever had before. But boy, as Bizarre said, but boy, I told you guys, everybody said it. Everybody said it. If Eminem came the same way he has came in the past, anybody who disrespected him, it was over. And I'll be honest, because of my negative outlook on Eminem over the past 10 years, on all the so-called trash, I guess you want to say, that I didn't really get into that he's put out, I was kind of wondering if he was gonna come with it. I didn't know like what to expect, to be honest. We all hoped, you know, that it would flip that switch that he has, you know, that switch that nobody else has. And that's what I want to point out right away. First of all, let me say this. Eminem smoked MGK. MGK died 735,000 times in 2 lines. That's the thing about Eminem. Eminem will say one line and diss you 4 times. It will have 4 fucking underlying fucking punchlines somehow in between those words. Like, nobody else can do that. I think sometimes in the past he's done that too much and people get lost, and that might be why there's a few people that might think MGK's diss was better, because they don't have the proper understanding or the mental capacity rather to understand what fucking Eminem just did to MGK. This is why Eminem is so good in battle rap lyricism, because he takes everything you say about him, owns it, takes responsibility for it, and then turns it back on you and makes you look stupid for ever fucking even saying it. And then on top of that, sprinkles in a whole bunch of other shit to make you look like even bigger fool. I mean, I loved MGK's diss. I still like it. But now when I listen to it, I have a different impression. Like, now I feel like I'm listening to, you know, him kind of whine a little bit and like say, you're my favorite rapper, but I'm mad at you. Like, that's all. And seeing him with that shovel after hearing Eminem talk about, you know, him digging his own grave, like, I can't even take it as serious anymore. That's what Eminem does. He changes your whole fucking perspective of who he just dissed. That's why he is the greatest rapper alive. People forgot that. And let me tell you this. I did the numbers. I looked at the views. You know, I watched somebody on Facebook say, yeah, but Eminem won't get as many views. First of all, that's stupid. It's Eminem. Even if his diss sucked, he's going to get more views. Second of all, in the time that person said that Killshot was not going to get as many views as Rap Devil did, by the time I woke up today, it was already halfway there in one day of what Rap Devil did in 1 week. I mean, you're talking about fucking Eminem, you know what I mean? So, and if you look at the likes and dislikes, there's like 2 to 3% or something. It might be different now, but yesterday, 2 or 3% dislikes as opposed to likes, whereas MGK's is like 35%. Okay, so it's clear what the public thinks. Sure, music is subjective. Absolutely, it's based on opinion. But what a lot of people don't understand is rap battles are kind of like a game, a sports game, a football game. You know, either you fucking score a touchdown or you don't. Either one team scores more touchdowns than the other or they don't. So with that being said, Eminem, if this was a football game, Eminem 755, MGK 3. A field goal, bro. That's it. That's all you got. Before, it felt like 3 touchdowns. It really did. It felt like 3 or 4 touchdowns. But after that, you lost points. They took them back from you. That's what happened. So let me put this in perspective for you. There are the same amount of people right now in the world that think MGK's diss was better as there are flat earth believers. You see what I'm saying? So even, let's say I did think MGK's diss was better, I wouldn't even say it publicly. Because I wouldn't want people to think that I was that ignorant. I mean, no offense, but seriously, do we gotta point shit out? I mean, do I gotta go line by line? And that's the thing, I can't point out my favorite lines, because I would just be copying and pasting the whole damn song. It is what it is. Ho, chill, acting like you put the chrome barrel to my bone marrow. Gunner, bitch, you ain't a bow and arrow. Sit down, put your hands on your fucking lap, put your head down, and cry. Just cry yourself to sleep. Because that's the way that line would make me feel if someone said that about me. I'm just saying. What else we got in here? Him talking about MGK telling him to go back to recovery. Oh shoot, that was 3 albums ago. What do you know? Oops, know your facts before you come at me, little goof. If you're going to put out a diss song, you better make sure what you're saying is correct. You better make sure it's accurate. I mean, that's why, MGK's like, I put a diss song out in like a day. It took M 2 weeks. Yeah, well, that's what fucking happens when you put a diss song out in one day. You fuck shit up because you don't have shit straight. You set yourself up for failure. On top of that, M just dropped a brand new album. One of the best he's dropped in like 10 years. He's fucking busy. He's doing shit. He's not going to stop his world for you. Just like he said in the interview. He don't fucking give a fuck about MGK. It don't cross his mind. It doesn't come up in conversation. Alright, what else do we got here? We got the Diddy okay, so you spent the whole day shooting a video just to fucking dig your own grave. Now every time I watch that video and I see him with the shovel, that's all I can think of. It's just insane. I'm the Billy Goat. You ain't ever made a list to know Biggie, no Jay. Next to Taylor Swift and that Iggy Ho. You about to really blow. Kelly, they'll be putting your name next to Jay, next to Benzino. Die, motherfucker. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I know MGK has heard the previous disses. Like, Eminem has annihilated anybody that's ever came at him. And they were some of the best shit he's ever wrote, you know? So, and this is probably my favorite if I had to pick line out of the whole song. And here's why. Because it's as simple and generic as your beard is weird. But it's so much fucking better, and it takes everything MGK says and throws it right back in his face. Your red sweater, your black leather. You dress better, I rap better. End of fucking story. Eminem, champion, winner, chicken dinner. All you MGK, this was better, flat earth believers, I'm sorry. Game over. It is.
I'll give you a beat for the effort, but if I was 3'11", you look up to me, and for the record, you would suck a dick to fucking be me for a second. Lick a boss like to get on my channel. Give your life to be as solidified. This motherfucking shit is like Rambo when he's out of bullets, so what good is the fuck?